Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Real Talk Show in beautiful Lord's Bank Village. To the J here, the host Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Um, Behind me is La Ruta Maya, the race that have who are taking many sports in Belize, and so always have a high fan it. It's here. Um, I will give you, I think, the top five results that I got today from that particular race. Maybe I should do. Let me do that quickly before I go. The race was won by Slim and Trim, like Guava Lim. Um, they were first overall. Second was Memory Lane Global Missions, and third place was UES Lucas Oil. That's the top three. Let me see if I can get the total hours that the race. All right, so first place was 18 hours, 7 minutes, 22 seconds. And second place was 18 hours, 10 minutes. So they can be about 3 minutes, 3 minutes a bit. 2 minutes and change, they can be not bad. Then third place, 18 hours, 11 minutes, 14 seconds. And next minute and a quarter behind. So that was, let me try to give it the top 10. Actually, the third place got mixed. Okay, so third place overall was a mixed team, so they had to have a female in that team, so that was great. Well, Team Brothers was fourth. Lucas Oil Family. I think a family adventure, and if the family members were winners, whatever. They were they were brother team Team Brothers was fourth. Lucas Oil Family was fifth. Belize Coast Guard Titans was sixth. Youth Cutters or Young Cutters was seventh. Team Blue Waves was eighth. Table Rock Jaguars was ninth, and one of the top 10 was Western Invaders. That one was the top. And those Scoop Sheet Metal, they weigh down. They weighed about mm, like 30 spot. They look at the one team against the team that changed thing. But I watch panelly young people, not young, well, I watch the size and the people with the panel canoes. And when I see them with the winners circle the top man, they are lone slim guys. So the law of physics again gets jumping in that if you got three person with 125 pounds each, you carry subtract weight of the canoe and paddles, we look for 375 pounds by the flesh, by the mass in a canoe. And if you got one canoe, we got people, we got 175, 150, that can help you 550, 375 compared to 550. Then I play one great role in a so the paddling through the area in a canoe. Clearly, the people with the lesser weight will have an advantage over you also. So that was the top 10 in a La Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge. 4 days, Belwapan. Friday was San Ignacio to Banana Bank. Saturday was Banana Bank double head. Sunday was double head boom. And Monday was boom Belize City. And so slim and trim like guava limb. The name speak for itself. Slim. I think so. And the wapo like guava limb wapad too. So those are the top 10 in the La Ruta Maya. So got a mixed team in the top 10. I'm surprised as well. Actually, in the top 10, we try to see who much mixed team. One, two mixed team. A lot of family adventures as well. Two or three family adventures in this race. So this race has become a great phenomenon in our country, and people, it have fans, it have sponsors and stuff. Because actually the federation don't even try to compete Belmopan Classic with them again because it's a waste. Nobody want to look for Belmopan Classic. Everybody follow Rutamaya. So the federation is the right thing there in giving Rutamaya, to give Rutamaya the respect. We're not in their class, and so that was this weekend on long holiday. Um, Sunday now brings up the Belmopan Classic, the West Track, Belmopan Classic. So that was the La Ruta Maya River Challenge results. That was the top 10 I call out. Um, Guns had a Thursday race. I think it was the 185th edition. Let me just check and make sure. Thursday was 185th. I'm correct. 185th edition of Guns Thursday race. First place was Byron Pope. Second place was Goran Gabriel. Third, Philip Leslie. Fourth, Kenyon Sutherland. Fifth was Steven Cabral. Sixth was Brandon Catus. Or Brandon Catus beat Steven Cabral. I think I heard it from Zagon. Like, so maybe Brandon was fifth, Steven was sixth. Nation Izagiri was seventh. Tariq Flowers was eighth. Ninth was Ahmad Charrington. And among the top 10 was Raheem Lewis. And also no B class. I don't know who in the B plan is. They're going to give me the B one is, man. Mm, I don't see Carlton Robinson finishing the race. But Carlton won two at the station. Well, one at the station prize. One was four station prize. Carlton won the first one. Tariq Flores won the third. Baron Tariq won the second. Baron won the third, and Tariq Flores all Alliance DJ Anthony Mala team won all the station prizes, and then was in the top two as well. Goran and Van Hope top that field in that particular race. So Guns 185th edition of the Tour race. That was that. Um, Next week brings up the the before I go to Belvanca, I must share this um, that I got from the stats and also from the president of Belize Basketball Federation, Mr. Nick Leslie. Was impressed to see that Belize has really stepped up in basketball. I think it's 19 and below. Um, you can recall last year when we was in Brazil or something, when I look at the rank, we had ranked nothing. So I had asked Mr. Leslie why the Belize did rank. It's because literally we didn't rank. And so, but after that, we look great. And now we were sitting now at this year we lead from kind of 118 countries, and we have leaped actually. If you check it out, half of that we are at. So we're at 59 position. Belize is at 59. So I was impressed. Some teams there here: Austria, Portugal, Zambia, Netherlands, a lot of European countries, Slovakia, all of them. Belize is now ranked ahead of them. So much kudos have to be given to basketball, male and females, whatever, in the youth category. We're surely doing good. He also said that he was trying to crack the 30th position barrier, and so it was 59. So great work, Snake and your team. You're surely doing a great work. When we used to do good, we must give them mention. I don't even want to talk about the violence and stuff in Belize on my show. I've said it that I'll try my best not to speak about them. I'll just pick up people that are doing good, and so um, Billy's definitely looking good. Of course, we are already in the top 10 for the youth in the entire Americas. Belize is wrong. I think eighth we were wrong. Let me see the number here. Belize is at ninth position, so we're in the top 10 in the entire Americas. We also ranked fourth in the Concacaf zone and second behind Mexico in the Cocaba subzone. So certainly Belize is on the map now in basketball. We're getting to the map, going out to those things. That is when we beat Brazil. Remember last year we beat Brazil, who were ranked third in that big tournament out there. So Belize we are improving in basketball, and so kudos has to be given to the young guys and to the basketball federation of Belize that is pushing this issue. And so I must make mention of those. You all are doing great, and from the rest of the youth talk, I do congratulate the whole entire federation, basketball federation, and the youths that are out there performing. And having Belize looking at the map. Because that looks good to me to see that Belize is on the map. I mean, last year there were 118 countries. And when I look at the map, I went to 180 and never seen this year my country. It was a bit sad for me. And so I asked Mr. Leslie what was that, and he explained to me because they were not performing, they didn't go to the tournament and stuff. And so to see that we have come from 118 to 59, and in those Kokaba and different things, we are ranked second and fourth. And so that's very good. Um, um, but that is that is good. We are certainly doing good in that. So I must make mention of that. This Sunday, I think 8 a.m. brings on the West Rock Belmopan Classic. Um, it should be burned from the West Rock office in Belize City and Chelamal Street there, Chelamal Drive, whatever it's called. Go to Belmopan, come back one lap on the ring road, come back and finish at that same location at the West Rock compound there on that on Chelamal Street or Boulevard, whatever it's called. Um, Baby Chav and driving is in town. I guess Baby Chav came back, flew back after he finished that tour in Santo Domingo, line tour Vuelta de la Independencia, where he finished second in the U23 and he finished 23rd overall the whole tour, won by Oscar Sevilla, ex Tour de France and Vuelta de España rider. So it was, and he only get beat about 8 minutes behind him. So those was great to me and things. So Baby Chav and they really did a great work out that side for us. And so from just again congratulations to Derek Cabrera for a great for that performance that you did out there in Santo Domingo. We are certainly proud of you. Continue to excel in cycling. I said already too, if you're riding Belize, I don't think you go much. You don't have much places to go if you ride here. If you are not riding internationally, uh, we just end up in a club setting shortly. So it's good that guys are out there. I'm also told that Oscar Quiros is in the US right now, and I think he's training and doing some races. I don't know what part of the US he is, but I'm told that he's on that side. So that is good for me. That way, good if Oscar can get himself prepared for the cross country coming up on the 19th of April 2025 in about 5 weeks, less than 5 weeks to go. Belmopan Classic, with that said, G Flow with Baby Chav and Jairen, um, they will have to be, no doubt, one will be a fool not to think that they are not the favorites to win this particular race on Sunday. I don't think Oscar Quiros is the better rider to compete to try to beat them. I don't know if the other teams. I don't know if DJ Mala Alliance can beat them. They can put up a phenomenal run with them, but I don't think with a duo along with Babyface Assassin, Jalen Briseño, Paulista Baptist. Mm, I don't sure if that's a perfect match. So personally, I'm thinking in my mind that I can see Baby Charles soloing in this race and finishing all alone. That is my what I'm seeing right now. I think Baby Charles will win the race and he may also win it in a solo fashion. So there was C Tune, I think Andrew Donis will be out there. It's a CFB race. I don't know Andrew if Andrew got there, but whatever I think Andrew will be in studio or whatever, but you can tune in and get um, that race, follow that race in living colors. They coming this Sunday, the 16th, 9th, yep, 16th of this Sunday, 16th of March. Bell Bank Classic. Which other team there is? I want team, other team that can compete with G Flow. Valvoline will have to be led by Dylan Leary at Lozano. Can you recall last year Ali Lozano was second to Castro, the defending champion is Castro. I'm not sure if Castro will be here. I doubt it. I heard he's here also racing in the US as well. So I don't think he'll be defending his title. Atlee Lozano was second last year for the World Classic. So we should have a new World Classic winner this year. Um, Being Castro is not here to defend his title. Mm, Trying to find other riders that can compete with Shutters. Shutters have Hyde. Who else? Morgan and Morgan as well. I don't think they can compete for the. At least I'm talking about the doubler. Um, hmm, Trying to find riders that can. I think the race will be win between um, DJ Alliance Mala, Anthony Mala, DJ, whatever the team is name, will compete against G Flow. That will be, I think, those will be the two rivals that we see for this race, being that Oscar is not here. So to mix up in that. So Bubbles, Pope, Goran, Tariq Flowers, Rosado, a faction against Chav, Baby Chav, um, Diven, Babyface Assassin, Briseño, Ulster Baptist, was Anton Mala. Team also have the little guy that left, Leones that left Chiefs one is not with Mala, so he should be an added force to that team. So Leones Gala, Fayance, and I say Fayance, they bite this weekend. No? Also, on the next side, Santino's not got a bad team this year. He likes of Justin Jr., Charria Jr., um, Alford, and Joshua Fowler. If you can recall back in before COVID, Joshua Fowler came second Bill Bankers kind of following year he won. So Joshua seems to ride great in these Bill Classic. So let's see if Joshua can pull off a surprise um, winner at top three. Will do him great for this Belmont Classic coming up this weekend. So for teams that don't have a little team as well that can compete as well against the Riders. So let's see this weekend. Should be a great race. I don't see these races with lone beliefs, and I don't like them for performance sake. When I'm talking about performance sake, is that for you to be performing at that level in the sport. So we will look at that and we're going to see um, if, like I said, I was talking about the foreign imports, and they only come for Creme Classic, and then they show up for last year. They showed up for Alfred Parks. I thought they would have came, but they didn't come. I thought that would help us a bit as well. They didn't come for the Alfred Parks catchable weight, and I saw they won't come for the Jamming Classic. They did for either early April or something, and then we'll show up at cross country. They'll show up for so. When our guys ride just by themselves, I don't like that too much. I like them to be riding against foreigners too, so get them prepared. If you don't ride against foreigners and then when they drop the foreigners, 10, 15 foreigners by cross country, you don't really know how to ride foreigners. The speed is not ridden in such a way. Because I don't a lot of riders. A lot of riders don't know how to get dropped because of how they train or whatever. They get dropped because they can handle the speed. That the speed will put out most of the riders in a cross country because the foreigners keep the race fast and they keep the speed up and they don't normally train, nothing prepare themselves to ride fast in training. So when the race start to go fast, I was saying when the race start to go fast, one or two. When they train themselves, the average over carry back 130 and average 70 miles an hour. When they get in a race where the race average 28 miles an hour to run quick, one or two our next 22, 23 miles an hour from Brunswick to Cayo. Average on 25 change from Cayo to Belmopan, and then average on next 25 change to Belize, and the race average 24.9, 25.1, whatever the average the record has been broken last year. Go on and do only 70 miles an hour, man, with the average 70 miles an hour over 120 miles or 130 miles. But I find ourselves in a difficulty because the body is not prepared to go that speed. Your heart is not prepared to go that speed based on the training that you're doing, and your heart will look for you and say, hold it down, big man, I not train for this. I can't beat for so fast for so long. You left your own and I count out at this and lock it out. You don't carry on no more, you don't get dropped. Story done. And they catch most of the riders in believe, particularly in cross country. Difficult race as well. Um, so my favorite, I think, would be G Flow. Looks like the favorite team to me. I give them an edge over DJ Alliance for this particular race. So we'll see how it goes, and it will surely it will be a nice race, I believe, but not the best race I'm looking for because I like my Belizean to compete against foreigners as well. So let's see how it goes. Well, we're on bicycle again. Sec Bike Chat presents, Oswald Bowman presents, come and meet your favorite riders. That will be held on the 13th of April 2025 at the Big Burzile, um, from 4, I think from 4 to 12 or 4 to 1 or something like that. It's going to be on a Sunday. Come out and meet your cyclists. Cyclists have to come and showcase yourself and let your fans meet you. It's like a meet and greet. There'll be a meet and greet session early, I think before 4 to 6 meet and greet session, and then after it goes into a family fun day. Kids having bunks house and have a band, DJ and stuff, and so it should be a nice family event. That's on the 13th of April, 2025. Details will be some miles later in our show. Cross country is over 5 weeks, 4.5, 5 weeks away from a present date. The 19th of April. Today is the 11th. So 11th, 7th, yeah, about 5 weeks away from cross country. Um, I don't know if I'm seeing, but see, excuse me. I don't know if I'm seeing the riders putting in the miles because I'm looking at. See, we live in the city, so we also listen to the guys when I see the guys out from the west, from Cairo, and Cairo certainly has taken over cycling in the lead. Like Cairo got the best riders are from Cairo. So, but I'm not seeing our riders in Belize who are preparing for cross country. Those that I have heard is riding in the cross country, taking part in the cross country. I am seeing you all out there putting in the big miles because a little over week or so from here, it will be time for you to cut back and so on. But if you didn't do your miles, I don't know if you cut back from what. Because rather like to go and stay big miles for too long and cut back too late. And then you have people who sometimes cut back too early. And so I can wish you all the best of luck. I don't know if there's anything else I can wish for you. But not preparing for a cross country is just catastrophic. You're just looking to you'll be blown away, you'll be embarrassed. You're gonna ride the whole peloton where just ride for finish show. And then they got one thing we say, oh, everybody finish one get a medal, no? Look like gonna ride for some of you will be riding for a $10 medal, no? Just to say that you finish cross country. Fair enough, if that's your goal, then go right ahead. But don't come and get upset with me when I tell you mediocre riders and lost the ride, they waste of time and embarrassing our family and friends and loved ones. Or don't get back to me because what you all are doing is the same thing where you tell them I'll catch you now, I'll catch you now. So I don't think it will be upset at me for speaking the truth. And with all malice, guy, the whole malice and no, don't like me, I will speak it. So cross country 5 weeks away. Um, I'm sure some top finals will come in as well. The cross country champion will be back. They finished his title. Luis Lopez should be back. They put a bid on Luis Lopez to Quem Classic. So I'm sure Louis will come back. And I haven't heard about the boogeyman who missed the concussion because he had crashed. I don't know what's the position with John Lang. He always bring competition to this post as well. After I have John on Facebook, I'll check him and tell you if he's coming, if his training is coming on great. So, he has become a pillar in Belizean cycling. John Lang, when he had John Lang, everybody worry as well. So John Lang, if he's in form, I'm sure he'll be here and stuff. He'll be back here. Um, that should be all for cycling. The Belfast Classic. I've gone through the Belfast Classic coming out this week. That should be all for cycling. Uh, okay. Don't let me laugh, Jay. You're making me laugh. Don't let me laugh. Bus crisis. Have been hearing some bus crisis in Belize and in particular in our next afterwards here as we live in Large Bank, Ladyville. Last week we heard of a bus that overturned near mile 7 on the Philip Wilson Highway. Um, I will say this and I will say this with not, I, I wouldn't be sorry for what I'm saying. I won't apologize for what I'm saying. But the buses that runs the route in Ladyville and Large Bank, man, those buses are in some deplorable condition. Man, I need to catch no bus. I don't tell my boss. I need to catch no bus if my vehicle broke down from Lawrence Bank to Belize City. I wouldn't be catching any bus. I need to ride none of the bus where neighbor drive. Neighbor also neighbor they reckless to I am on the highway and I saw neighbor drive. Neighbor overtake any time of the road, any part of the road. Them neighbor not afraid. The speed limit for buses on the road is 55 miles an hour. Other vehicles 65. Bus and trucks is 55. When you jump the bridge, you go down to 25 miles an hour for buses. We have never seen those buses driving to 25 miles before the bridge. And I don't see any buses driving no 35 miles an hour on the highway. Them bus, them overtake like now, an ordinary car, they overtake thing. Someone after the accident made a comment that the driver may have been wrong, but saved their lives. So make a tell something, the person said that. And I see driver that get on and I see a predicament when I end up in a tunnel, okay? And these drivers are driving those old buses too fast. They want to overtake one curve, they want to overtake anything. But bus got the longest axle in an automobile and in a passenger apart from a train. If my pickup drive 55 miles an hour wrong, anyone in a curve that could double and nothing will happen. But when you start go fast, speed, that then thing happen. A bus should not turn over driving 55 miles an hour wrong 7 miles curve. But he then they drive 55 miles an hour. Guarantee. And for flip, one long ass bus, speed. He never help you know. He cars for you not predicament not turn over there. These guys driving buses too fast in and zero and then bus they put on the wall. When they bus go down for brakes, so we have think the ball at bottom there, they bus starting got good brakes for the driving speed there. I always tell cyclists, no ride front and none of them bus there. They brother want kill you confront them there. I think they don't have brakes for the speed that they're driving, so they are running over. I don't play my life when I ride my bike for front and the buses because I the back a large bank and I saw them bus look. Them bus got a big front open up, thing missing, grill missing. You see the radiator there, you see one gallon all tire to the radiator. Man, sad I'm telling you. I want bash the minister of transport too because he should be blamed too. He and his ministry for take blame. Because when Florala bus start coming, everybody starts fighting Florala. I don't know why. The man they got new buses, bus that look good. Why fight there? Right there, man, has decided to we are trying to get some better bus. But they fight the Florala. Then the minister me come on a statement and say how they will have to upgrade their buses. They tell Aladi one there, will have to upgrade only buses for make it try reach one level. Imagine I need going 6 years old, them brother still got Bluebird bus, I believe. Bluebird are all buses well that the US they can use them bus again. That's an bus they could have these cars and they buy the Bluebird bus and they could have used the old bus bedroom. We need to upgrade our transportation system, minister. I'm looking to you, minister, for that. Then you come back on national TV again and change the whole parameter of military about they have to upgrade their bus. I also know you change you get on news and you tell Channel 7, remember it good. But don't know if understand that the buses that we have now found that them buses can be too expensive for the market. Also, they need people on buying their buses. So we change we thinking of getting new buses. All we have now is make sure that as long as the bus ain't got 4 new tires and a good engine, it can work. When I hear you start minister, I say, here goes it now. We get right back to the same thing. Old buses. Loan old bus. They run back. My village large bank. We don't got one. We don't have nothing near good bus back a large bank. The best bus service back a large bank, that's the Serrano bus, the Green Light bus. You know, hear nothing about them. They must not get a contract with you, whatever. They gone. Half of the sea. Serrano's got had the best set of buses. All the bus back a large bank where I see right now, they have old buses. Old broke up buses, bedroom. Window can't go up. You look down and you go see you go see the road when the bus dey go. They are jokes, man. There's no way we be in a 2025 for the allow people for the run people from here from point A to point B in a those buses that I see in my village large bank. No way. The minister will not for the allow them bus to be come, Mr. Come back a large bank and make a carry for a trip. And I'll put you on the bus because I now get time with you. You want going. And I'm gonna make them carry the Belize in at the buses when the people they drive to the day for a large bank to Belize. You go in because I know where I want to. I'll put up on the bus and I'll pick up the Belize city and bring it back to a vehicle. It's out of order, minister. Come on. Make it up, make at least we got MCI bus, we got a bus to be see Tilitan and got some um the PG bus. You know some better bus than the bus where we allow for the care people and the road. All the way for a big traffic, a big accident happen, and then everybody are bad and say, "Ooh, we need to do bus." No way till people get killed, minister. To make you as a minister transfer to your government, decide that we can bite the bullet, we now get better bus. If we don't get the kind of bus there, if we don't get better bus than we don't get Florida bus. We got better buses that are cheaper than Florida bus. But there are buses out there that can come and say, if we can upgrade to any kind of buses there, we need to renew the contract and we don't run no bus for large bank to Belize and we don't have anyway in the villages that have bus services. If we can run on a bus or if we can get better buses, we need to renew the thing on our left out there. So we're done. That is your minister, that is your responsibility to ensure that the Belizean people are safe on the road. That there people like a large bank, lady will not safe on the highway. When they bust you, I say they better drive out hard and invest in no brakes, no grill, or get about the tire off and the radiator. Bad. And then it reflect by you if you don't know Mr. Minister of Transport. You Minister of Transport, that's a reflection of what you want us to be riding. That is okay to you. As long as you got phone with tires and the engine good, let's go. No. Bring that to me. I look back at last bank and I watch people at last bank every day jump on a bus. And in my mind I just say, God take care of them because every day they just step on the edge, accident waiting to happen. They don't now cry. When things please look like that. We want people to die first before we cry and we change. We need to change now. There are a couple of people die. Like, that's how it look like on prefer it. Change the thinking, man. Can't handle that. Speed limit is too high. Make you got people transport people picking up ticket people, the ticket them boss. Check them boss if they got everything in a ticket there. If they don't got it, the ticket there. If they can't pay the ticket to take down for the run. Let's do that. Let's try to help our people. But look at that, if the thing too expensive and the small man might can't buy it. And, no, we are end up right behind them that 20, 80. With that mentality, one of our portrait. We are the way, but my son must have been a good man. I make dead already. And honor, when it was almost back at last bank to Belize in an instance. That's a joke. So, have to beat them Papa. I tell them, I have to touch that right. So, I don't know who begs or who, whatever. The jokes that the man the pan boss to smoke weed, that the man the drink pan boss, not healthy for our situation. Our villagers have to deserve better than that. Have to. Can't say we villagers not deserve better bosses and when we get back a large bank. Poor service. Give it a whole bus and bluebird. That's on a bluebird bus. Get some better buses for large bank. Um and our last thing for the evening, hello, tomorrow is 2025 elections. Um, UDP, PUP. I think about today. Statement memo from the ministry where that come from. Let's see if we get it. But it is saying, which I like to know, that every election, I'm getting a joke, but I can't share it. Let me see if I can find the release. A release came out. But in essence, it's saying, they were saying that no blue and white plates when they vote in election like in the past, because that was always seen. Blue and white plates to bring people for come vote. So if UDP then, blue and white plates to bring people in a red shirts for come vote or bring out UDP supporters. And now, then I got in the past also, when PUP then, blue and white plates, government vehicles, they bring supporters of people like the party for come vote. Then may always happen. Well, one thing came out today said that apparently they don't allow it. Let's look read the memo. There was a memo. Okay, let me say the memorandum declares one, vehicles being used for election duties must have a sign on the dashboard clearly identifying the vehicle as official. Two, government vehicles are to be parked unless being used in an official capacity by public officers working their election duties. Three, ensure that all protocols are being adhered to in line with the government of Belize vehicle policy. Four, government vehicles should not be used to transport voters to and from polling stations. Very good. I like that. When I said, I said, okay, no, that look like that's okay. So I like that. Yes, I think it come from the vehicle care, from manager, assets and utilities management unit. Love that. That was shameful to me for watch vehicles, government vehicles taking voters, and so the government that did a PUP, they know. So you look like PUP, UDP, that government vehicles to bring PUP voters to vote and back. So I like that. So we should be seeing that tomorrow because that's normally now in the past. So according to the VK unit, that also tomorrow. There have been a capacity official public officers working their duties. Yeah, he's going to get to their job and back. I don't mind that is, but I talk about up and down boarding station like that. In and out, bring five, bring six, bring seven, bring eight, bring nine. Looks bad. Let us see that they will uphold that. Sounds good to me. UDP, UP. Well, UDP, no, I don't know. I just UDP. They got UDP. You got two. Always UDP, no. with Tabono. Shine UDP apparently Ogawa Tracy Pantan UDP. So couple of the ballots on that the most in a Lake Independence, no Lake Independence in Port Royal, I got three red. The ballot got three red, one blue or yellow, very independent yellow, blue PUP, three apparently red. I don't know or is that three UDP. First time I had only two UDP, only Shine Barrow and Traces UDP, you know. Port Royal got three red. Got three UDP, you know. And that only two, but there three there. But wrong and wrong, yeah, I got two red or blue. That'll be a standard thing. Two red or blue. PUP in my mind don't win full four seats. Two city, Danguiga and Toledo. East, I think East. Because the independent way they run against the people down south, Viga and Toledo, no, make no inroads. Then I get embarrassed. So this is the first election that we're going to the election PUP and party done the 4-0. I look bad. Never been done. Shine UDP couldn't even field some candidates. Never yet been done, never been heard of. Was total to be embarrassment for that particular thing. Tracy Shine couldn't get there. It's too late now, I believe they can. I mean, hope that they do have Philip Golson, Hubert Errington, NABR UDP, which came back right before election. That didn't happen. So, uh, two red UDP against my PUP blue, which will be sometimes bad for the UDP then because more like the UDP will vote UDP, whether they vote Tracer or Shine UDP, we don't know. But they will split their vote and then left the PUP will vote PUP. So if they go that route with then I was projecting. First, I was projecting before the split up that UDP I win at least 12 seats. I mean, that the UDP win 12 seats before the break up. Then came the break up. Shine, pick your own set, Tracy, pick your own set. I was maintaining that UDP, that Mecca goes, I will say, okay. Patrick Farber, I think will win. Tracy, I think will win. Mess up guy. What's the guy named Mess up? We try to get a name for you. The one for Tracy Slate, though. The one for Tracy Slate, look, look a bit. He also come off the Dean Barrow's sister B camp. That the campaign come off, but so I don't know what will be that direction. Let me see right here. Gavin Hiller is where. So if I can quickly run it down to let me run Tracy's what 16 or whatever Tracy had here. I don't think 16. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Tracy not 14. I was 16, but 14. Okay, Beverly Williams, Belize Rural Central. Lee Mark Chang, Mesopotamia. Junior, Kyle South. Patrick Farber, Caleb. Jesse Panton, Albert. Gadwin Hillock, Pete Square. Ivan Williams, Tanquick West. Philip Willoughby, Port Loyola. Cecil Jenkins, Lake Independence. Dan Saldiva, Belmopan. Manuel Herrera, Belize Rural South. Marlo Pereira, Orange Rock East. Andrew Bradley, Caribbean Shores. And Denny Grijalva, Orange Rock Central. We got the 14 Tracy Panton said. No, Patrick, Shine State, no, mega Tracy, Alfonso Sanchez, Toledo West. Only that he no show up to watch who no show up to, so man no show up there. No, he no show up. The Osha no show up. Norman Osha, Langwiga. He no show, he no show up. Nama no show up. Langwig West, Macaria Agustin Jr. I guess he run against Minister of Transport. Orange Rock Central. What's her name? That cut, I don't know if she's fishy name. Missed that. Ralston Fraser, Belmopan. Albert Fernandez. All this, ex-minister Fernandez from Kyle son. Kyle Northeast. Port Loyola, Nelma Mortis Jones. Kyle, they want to cut off farm up on the side there. Hugo Pat, Corzal, North. Tony Herrera, Corzal Southeast. David Amandares, Ridgewell Central. Omar Figueroa, Kyle North. Kyron Sugar, Tyrone, what? Shane Williams, Queen Square. Dean Summers, Dino Show. Albert, Jose Spot. Martin Rivera, Corzal, Southeast. Miguel Guerra, Kyle West. German Tillit, Orange Rock South. Melvin Hewlett, I'll show up again. Carlos Zetina, Orange Rock North. Abraham Flores, Pitong. The people in that, so many people, anything I think here not about them. Shine Marina, Shine think makes it 25, UDP 25, but I don't think they got 25 again. I think they lose some people. Four never show up. One never get the 6 delegates for vote, one for nomination. That look like 5 never show up. Sad. Yeah, so it was Usher, Norman, Hewlett, Samuels. 4 never show up. Formation day, so they shot a 4. Rivers never make the cut. Rivers couldn't find a 6-person for thing for running a college. Because if I got a PUP one now, then 2 UDP were those called. I wonder if you PUP bring a slate too. They did. Oh, I can't find it now. Wait, I got that man. I tell my PUP got all the same people that win already, incumbent. We had 31 everyone last year. Or if he still got 31, they run again. They find this 31 at all. 2 blues tape our truck and then they find everything going, right? That's wild. I can't find that. Orange Rock Central, Prime Minister himself, John Besseno, Cordell Hyde, Lake Independence, Francis Fonseca, Freetown, Anthony Mala, Big Stock, Dunwin, Julius Espat, Cayo South. Brother Ferguson, Stanquick West. Orlando Habit, Cairo Northeast. Dolores Balamos Garcia, Lee Rural Central. Karim Musa, Caribbean Shores. Henry Charles Osha, Fort Giles, Dunwin. Jose Mai, Orange Rock South. Virginia, what? Tia, Tia Garcia Ramirez, Corozal Bay. Louis Tabane, Danguiga. Louis are the person where we don't win too. Genza Independent, don't win too. Lorenzo Marin Jr., Corozal South East. Kevin Bernard, Orange Walk East. Kaya Catus, Albert. Marconi Leal Jr., Belize Rural North. Andre Perez, Belize Rural South. Michelle Shibat, Kaya North. Lorena McKay, Queen Square. Ramon Cervantes Jr., Orange Rock North. David Castillo, Corozal North. Oscar Requena, Toledo West. Oscar Mira, Belmopan. Jose Melina Spot, Cayo West. Alex Balona Sr., Cayo Central. Osman Martinez, Toledo East. Ramiro Ramirez, Corozal Southwest. Lawrence Ellis, Mesopotamia. Devin Daly, Khaled. That's it. Yeah, that's the third one. So on the PUP, the incumbent have 31 candidates for this coming. I think most of the 25 that have won is running again. So the other six, I don't know if they have changed the other six, the other five, 26 seats, they may win. Say 26, I think they run again, with the exception of, no. The boy Vega may win too, but he had passed. His sister won the convention and won. And thereafter, she went independent. Vega sister went independent, so she's running independent against Garcia, the girl. Tia. She go against Tia. So ex-PUP, they won against PUP. UDP, no, none of UDP have any candidate in that particular. Surprisingly, Tracy and Shine, they see me, so then they said that Dennis support the girl Vega. And as an how which is Patano, we have an opposing party, they support one next party or independent. I don't know where we're at in politics nowadays. Yeah. Definitely far from where we used to be or where we should be. So let me quickly run out what I was saying about the UDP had won 5 seats in the last generation. Queen Square, Albert, Khaled, Hugo Pat, Patrick Farber, Hugo Pat, and one more seat. They went 4 in the city. Only Hugo Pat had one out in the districts. So in the city they had Khaled, Mesop, Albert, one more one. Khaled, Mesop, Queen Square, Albert. They had the 4. 4 city they had one and Hugo Pat 5. So they went 26-5. No, it look dicey to me now is the war in Mesop because you have Lee Mak Chang against Shine Barrow against Ellis. The people have more to vote for Ellis, but looking at the statistics for last election, they had at least 2,300 voters 2,300 registered voters in Mesopotamia division, which was, for all intents and purposes, always been a UDP stronghold. I wonder if PUP win mess up anytime. The last Senegal win about 5 elections. Shine for win last. I don't think they are, for the last maybe 5 elections, PUP haven't won those seats. So Albert has switch places. Queen's gonna lose, and the Mercer start winning, he lose it. Sister became and the one also. Particular have been winning call it for a while as well. But what I'm looking close at tomorrow is the race with Shine Barrow, Lee Chang, and Ellis. If everybody should come up, but the problem is that I don't know if you got a high or low voters turnout. Some people definitely fed up by election, and some people looking at the saga between the UDP party splintering. That's one got to UDP upset. That's some prominent UDP who are upset. A lot of times say they are not coming out to vote. No, that gives an added edge to Ellis in that division. Now, if if Shine and if Shine and Remark get great support, there is still a possibility that even if they split their vote and the voters come out, China Lima could have still beat Ellis. A possibility, not impossible. Fair would be, in my view, would be for Ellis, being that they two have to split their vote and still beat you. So, not impossible. Not impossible. Though. Can be happen. Can happen. Can be done. But that's a greater possibility to me for them to split for their vote and then still beat Ellis. Um, can happen, but that is the race I'm looking at. What I want the race I'm looking at. But I don't think the opposition and I call it opposition ally. I don't think the opposition could get more than 6 seats. If they could get four that city, who go pat five, look the strongest alternate. And maybe muster one or two the Kayo, but again 7 or 6. I couldn't say they go better than that. I can see the opposition winning more than 7 seats. After that, they come down. We're five. Some people were looking at three. I don't know. I was sat down with some people that I follow the election as well, and six, six, 4 and 3 that one stretch. And I wouldn't even want the incumbent to win so much seats because there's where you're getting to all the fighting start in that part of the everybody want post. But then three for 2031 and you're 28. You win 28 and you win three. People across the side there, 28 over here. Everybody want position for a start again. Makes for disaster and doesn't help the democratic system of government. You need somebody on the side of for the crowd. So 7, 6, 5. I'm more going to 6, 7, 5, 5, 6, 7 seats for the opposition. I won't want to say now in 4 or 3 or 2, so we'll say about 31 or no. For the reach now, incoming can win 31 seats. Remember also this is the second term. In the second term, I explained to you last show that PUP in 19 to 08 second term was the last seat. UDP in a 08 to 20 run in a second term last seat. So after winning, after PPN winning about 6 seats, the following election went up to about 13, 14. And UDP could have lost at the election as well. Because check out um, what the guy name? The guy from Pena. Pena won by 17 votes. The other one out Kyle won by 23 votes. Like now 40 vote made UDP held on to government in that second term. So your second term, you should lose seat. Okay? You're supposed to lose momentum or lose popularity because you're in a government and you do the abstract or the joking is not the hustling there and there or the thing come out about you. You're supposed to lose seat in the second term. But to not come and say that UDP is that bad or the opposition is that bad that either the second term when they gain seat, they lose seat, they win less than five that they won in the last election. Uh, I don't want to believe that. People don't want to believe that. So tomorrow is here. I'm gonna go through look by election results today. I'm gonna try fathom what happened in Belize as per election, and I also came up to that Belize and election are determined by the poor people in Belize. Um, Definitely, the poor people in Belize determine election because Belize have a greater people that are not working and stuff in comparison to middle class and upper class. So whenever a government changes or a government is in power, it can be said that it is the poor class of people that puts the government in power. That being said, it doesn't look to me that a middle class or an upper class, even though when they win election, it look like that the rich people get across in election, but we have to look for who put them in power. That the poor class of people, I believe, put the politician in power. And then the politician tend to forget me in another 5 years. And when it comes to 5 years again, ask them back to re-elect me into office. We don't know about the handout and things. People vote in government for $50. When you divide 5 years times 265, it will go 1825. 1,825 days. 265 years times 5. And when you divide some people, you get $50 for vote. Calculator says 0.002 percent a day. So politicians will actually give the poor class of Belizeans for their vote, give them 2 cents a day for 5 years. And that puts them in power for 5 years at 2 cents a day. Or I say, oh no, 2 cents a day because politicians couldn't pay me $50 for vote for them. Actually, politicians can't pay me for vote for them. I go out there, my right thinking mind, somebody can play my brain and tell me, and I can look on the candidates and I can look on what I think is a better candidate for the area that I'm in. I also boast that I haven't lost an election as yet. Haven't lost an election as yet. Never yet my candidate lose. Never get the Korea vote for lose. I boast that. One or two who I vote for me to try figure me out. Never lost an election before. But I'm saying this to say that it is a bit sad and a bit travesty when I look on it that politicians can actually bribe by voters and $50 or $75 or $100. Then $100 and $50 and be regular tomorrow. There's a lot of $50 in these scams already. A lot of $100 scam. Maybe somebody think that they're better than others and they ask for 100. But votes are bought. We don't need for even though it might be legal. We can we can start doubt that or start to question if people they get $50. Yes, they are. They are getting $50. That's about $100 for the vote, and that forms government. Bit sad to me, but striking reality. And those $50 goes a long way, and those $50 forms government. And so tomorrow, when I see all the halabala, when I see $50 then it go to, when I see people making the demand. So why I take $50, last time I take 50 and man, loan for me, man. Things so I take 50 this year, man. Tell the big man, I do a blue, man. Uh, if you want to give me a blue, I'll take 75, but I 50 to leave it. Regular election talking about the politician and regular talk with him. But relate back to the people. The man I take 75, the man I 100, but I take 75. Okay, that man come through. At regular, yeah, election, I believe. Who don't want to believe it? They live in a bubble. So tomorrow, I predict that the incumbent will win. So how much seat they win, I said before, I look for 5, 6, 7 seats. I think I'll be less than five. Because um, then they got the other people where they talk to and hear they talk to, and then they live in a bubble, they live in a Mars, they live here. It's that PUP or win 31, then a pipe gym. And they will listen to opposition side or hear something like that. And UDP or with this election, 21-10. They don't live in a bubble, so they live in a Mars, so they don't live on Earth. They're on the next planet. So I predict that PUP will win. And the margin of victory, no, we're not sure, but 5, 6, 7. The best thing to get a Kyle too. Just put me at 7. I don't see them win rurals or win drop. South. I see no UDP win South, no opposition win South. So you have to come in a city, Kyle, or the one that Corozal. Oh, I remember that. So that is where we're left. Tomorrow too. uh, um, let me check and see if um, yeah, I was calling with some guys today and we try arrive at. I think most people are at the same position. They 5, 6, 7. I don't think. I think someone to 10. I don't know. We see tomorrow and see who was the best bowlers, but we are ready to look at that tomorrow. And okay, so I think I'll close off with that Caleb and then tomorrow I might do some baby lives. I might do circle in a police station. I'll say look and say what this thing look like tomorrow. Caleb, quickly, I was like end off with the thing, big discussion with LeBron James, Austin, DNA. What do you think? I don't think he's right. It's still nothing, but I don't know. If you put the son out there, you get the son from the Lakers, someone the best team in the league. Are your son already? David said that he don't think he's not ready for the NBA.
His opinion, I
All
think
right.
the branch.
Is that my point too? Because, and if you put the kids out there, I put it up my experience, kid, and you shit. Why go to win to madam comment tell me come you are always and you really go quick and I say you shouldn't.
Not everybody talk.
Everybody go to tell you that but you that my son shouldn't. Best I go to kill him, I tell you kill him. Yes, you are no. As a father, I think remember to but money. Yes, you this year.
That has motivation.
You know. We go in a kill mode fire. We are gym every day. We are this, that. You got ability. So I want to get your goal. If you have experience, that's what I do. Kill him. Then the similar thing and embarrass of you, you know, the family, kill him. Every day you want to roll me. I'll get you good. I start to pull it. Shock me. Look up and I laugh at them. Hey, Mr. Boy, shit, no, check me, the boy, no. Like, bitch, I come do. Right now, go to everybody say some shit you can tell them. I mean, jokes to me. The one I'm a boy, I'm not a player, but I never agree with that, no, so I want to stick to that. So, tomorrow, generation 2025. Be safe. You don't have no drink to sell, okay? You can't drink all the shop closed. You can't buy liquor for election day. But say that's why we just buy we drink for today, for that. So, you still 5 man block up. So, on the next week Tuesday, we'll be back. I guess we got the election. We got the election. Maybe I don't leave many one when I hear the results. I'll write tweet and say because on the mini live and if not, then next week Tuesday again we're going to tweet and think. So next week, like bring up our sponsors, Ballon Castillo's Beach Shop, the best custom beat in Belize. KLN Bike Shop, KLN Bike Shop, the best spindle from a bike, KLN Mega Bad, the front spindle. Then I got the treadmill, I think. Nobody believes that, but Carl KLN Bike Shop. Lad, KLN did deliver to me my front spindle. I think bike, they're ready for go again. So I said, jump on my treadmill bike.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. So, KLN Bike Shop. The best. Nowhere that business got in, you can't fix it, nowhere that business. KLN look at it, then KLN look at it, then you know, park the bike. So I be thinking about park my bike. When I call the guys, I can't help my shop. I got my skills today, and so I'm good and ready to work in on my bench on the best machines in Belize. So until next week, join me back. Peace out. Great.